Peter K. Jones has spent more than 35 years intimately involved in the powder metallurgy industry, and his pioneering contributions to high-strength and high-performance PM parts, as well as his role in the development of the first commercial process for powder forging connecting rods, have ensured his place in the pantheon of our industry. Having received his HND, Higher National Diploma, Metallurgy, second-class honors, and a Bachelor of Science degree in Metallurgy from London University External in his native UK, Peter began his career in the PM field in 1968, when he joined the powder forging division of GKN Forgings Limited. He was selected to head up a team tasked with developing powder forging into a technically and commercially viable process. This involved developing process parameters and prototyping and testing a range of parts, among these being connecting rods for Ford, Mercedes, and Porsche vehicles. He established a pilot production facility which produced parts in commercial volumes. In the early 70s, he set up a standalone powder forging facility in Redditch, England, that produced more than 30 different powder forged products, including the conrod for the 4.5-liter V8 engine for the Porsche 928, which won the Car of the Year award in 1978. This pioneering work was instrumental in GKN Forgings winning the prestigious Queen's Award for Technology the same year. Peter's career path next brought him to Canada, where he joined Stackpole Limited in 1982. His new mission? To design and implement a research program aimed solely at producing higher performance PM parts. This would require advances in proprietary alloying of materials, selective densification, high-temperature sintering, high-density forming, and high-density sintering. Quite a formidable undertaking. Success in these efforts brought Stackpole new business opportunities. To exploit these, in 1986 the company charged Peter with designing and commissioning a new plant, dedicated entirely to new technology. This highly automated facility, now called the Automotive Gear Division, and today producing around 650,000 high-performance PM parts a week, remains unique in that it utilizes high-temperature sintering exclusively. The PM industry has long valued the contributions Peter has made to its growth and vitality. Parts that he has been responsible for have received numerous awards for design and manufacturing excellence, both in North America and in Europe. In 1999, one of the parts he worked on received the Automotive News Ernst & Young PACE Award for innovation in the automotive supply industry. Peter has enriched the literature of powder metallurgy with his insights and knowledge, having published numerous technical articles, one of which received the MPIF Outstanding Technical Paper Award from the 1997 International Conference on Powder Metallurgy and Particulate Materials. He has spoken frequently to industry technical audiences and is responsible for 10 U.S. patents covering powder metallurgy processes, materials, bearings, and high-density gears. And of course, in his position as Vice President Technology for Stackpole Limited, a position he has held since 1991, his work has contributed significantly to the continuing growth of the company, which has been at a compound rate of about 15% a year for more than a decade. All of these achievements led to Peter's being named one of the recipients of the MPIF Distinguished Service to Powder Metallurgy Award in 2003. Yet, as impressive as these laurels are, Peter is not about to rest on them. He remains actively involved in helping Stackpole move confidently toward the future by building on its technological base, with particular emphasis on gearing for manual and automatic transmissions. If the past is any indication, we may be certain that these efforts will ultimately benefit the entire PM industry. It is therefore only fitting that today we honor Peter K. Jones with the highest accolade the industry can bestow on one of its own, a proper recognition of what he has been throughout a long, distinguished career, a powder metallurgy pioneer.